scrolling and watch this video till the end, especially if you're a fashion designer, because I'll be sharing few things I wish I knew before starting my fashion business over 7 years ago. In this video, I'm going to be talking about few mistakes that I made, my expectations going into the fashion business over 7 years ago, things I had in mind which eventually did not turn out that way. And trust me, this video will teach you a lot of things. It will be an eye-opener for you, especially if you're about to start, or you're contemplating starting, or you're already running your fashion business but you're going through a lot of stress handling all of it. So stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Number one thing I wish I realized earlier in my fashion business is that talent is not enough. Talent is never enough. So here's the thing, that you're a great fashion designer or tailor doesn't automatically make you a great fashion entrepreneur. Those are two different things. I thought that once I could make beautiful outfits, clean finishing, and everything in place, my brand was going to grow naturally, to blossom and become international. But no one actually told me that understanding branding, knowing how to handle difficult clients, how to have difficult conversations, learning marketing, pricing and logistics, and everything in between. Someone told me that these things were actually the key factors that guarantees the success of my fashion brand. So yeah, talent opens the door. It's very important for you to have the talent, to know what you're doing, to be good at your skill, but strategy would keep that door open and sustain your business over a long period of time. Second thing I wish I knew when starting my fashion business is that clients do not care. This one was quite hard to accept. It was painful to accept and to come to this realization, but that's the truth. Oftentimes, customers don't care about what you go through. They don't really see it behind the scenes. They are not always there to see what you go through. And even if they do, they don't really care. They just want results. They want their outfit. So you delivering the outfits and how they feel when they wear that outfit. If the outfit came in on time, you delivered as at when due, and how they were treated in the process of that transaction is actually what matters more to them. They're all about themselves. And it's natural. You cannot do anything about that. I realized that if you don't set boundaries, communicate clearly, some clients would take advantage of you. So now I'm learning to set boundaries. I'm doing better with boundaries. I communicate more clearly and more professionally, and I don't over-explain myself or beg for grace. Do not over-explain yourself. Number 3 is pricing. Over 95% of fashion designers and tailors are guilty of this, especially in those early years of your business. Pricing emotionally will kill your business. I wish someone told me this thing earlier. Like, I so wish I knew this thing earlier, because I was literally pricing my product based on emotions, based on who this person is to me, based on how this person looks, what I think they can afford. I was just pricing based on emotions and with the client, considering the client and not my business and not the value I was giving. I wasn't even considering the value I was giving. I was just considering the clients more than myself. And that really kept me stagnant for years. Now I work with a pricing formula that ensures I make profits and I don't apologize for charging my worth. I only focus on giving value and marketing to my target audience, because trust me, they will come and they will buy. They will appreciate the value you give and they will patronize your brand. If you bring down your price because you want to get customers, thinking that later on when you gather customers, later on you would now increase your price. The moment you start to review your prices, you will still lose a lot of those customers. And you start afresh, trying to market and get new customers. You don't want to do that. Just start, know the worth of what you're providing and charge for it. Your customers will locate you. The number 4 thing is revisions, refunds, drama, stress is all part of it. Nobody warned me. Nobody told me, okay, this is what you're going to encounter. These are the challenges that comes with business. And that is why I am making this video, so that I tell you what to expect and for you to prepare your mind and know how best to handle it. Now, there are clients that would want constant changes. Even after you guys have agreed on a style, maybe you've even started production, they come changing, making one changes or the other. That would even end up confusing you. Some might end up making you spend more than you guys had agreed on. And at the end of the day, some customers might not even want to pay for these changes. And it leaves you confused and at loss. Some clients will refuse to pay your balance. Some will start arguments just because they don't want to pay. And when all this happened, I thought I was a problem. I thought, I've been a bad luck. I've been a village people. I've been waiting, they follow me, waiting happen. Not knowing that it is normal, it's natural. And I'm sure it happens in other businesses, though their own experiences might be a little different from this. But I know every business comes with its own headache, drama, and all of it. But then, you're not going to stop your business because of the drama and the stress that comes with it, right? Instead, I had to learn how to do things better and differently. So I had to learn that documentation is important, and I learned to use contracts, written contracts on templates for certain things. I now know when to walk away. I now sense a troublesome customer from afar and I avoid them. Professionalism isn't weakness at all. In fact, it is your power. It is what gives you power and keeps you in control of your business. The last but not the least is you will certainly need systems and structure to survive in this business, in any business at all. When it comes to this system, I learned the hard way because I was literally running my business in the first few years with no system at all. Everything goes, almost everything goes. I was just all about my clients, satisfying them at my own detriment. I didn't care. There was no structures. I was just doing things. I was winging everything. But now I am learning to implement structures, to work with structures and systems, and it is making all the difference. I'm learning to work with message templates, contracts, documents, fabric sourcing structures, delivery checklists, client onboarding process. It's very important. I think I should make a video on this. When a client comes to you for the first time, it's important you have a message, like an onboarding message or process to welcome them to your brand, telling them about your brand, basically introducing your brand to them and what your brand stands for and how you operate. That is very important, and I think I need to make a video. If you want me to make a video on this particular topic, you let me know, because it's very important. If you don't introduce yourself, for instance, if you don't tell people your name, they are allowed to address you with whatever name that comes to their mind. But when you introduce yourself and what you stand for, people know how best to handle you, how best to relate with you. That's one thing I'm really learning to implement in my business. And I'm doing that, and God is helping me. Systems help you to grow faster. It reduces a lot of stress. It helps you manage your customers better, because trust me, you cannot wing it forever. Even if your business is a one-man thing, you do everything alone, learn to act like a full-blown business with structure. It would help you in the long run. If you can do it on your own, if you can implement the structures while running your business alone, when you eventually need to involve other people, extra people into your team, it will be easier for you to manage. But if you can't do it alone, it will be difficult for you to do it with a lot of people. So in conclusion, these are the 5 things I wish I knew before starting my fashion business over 7 years ago. Number 1 is talent is not always enough. Number 2, clients do not care. 3, drama will come. Oh yeah, it will come, but you have to stay ready. 4, don't price with emotions. Charge your words. 5, systems and structure is everything. If you're just starting or you're contemplating starting your fashion business, or you're already in the business of fashion designing, I hope this video really helps you because I made this video with you in mind. And if you found this video helpful, kindly drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And again, I need you to leave a comment. Tell me about your experience running your fashion business. I would like to know about it. I am Kali, and I would see you in my next video. Bye.